This is pretty much a summary video and little odds and ends that you'll want to know when you're staying here, including transportation, what to expect while you're here, different features of the resort and so on. There are several of these videos, so go ahead and listen to them all because you'll want to know these for when you're staying here. Okay, this is our last day. I'm going to do a bit of a video roundup, I guess you could say. I want a little review of the Point Pleasant Resort. And a few highlights, things you should know, things that we didn't know when we got here, but we learned once we're here. All of the rooms really have a really good view. The only room that I didn't see, I think they have other rooms that are like garden view rooms, which must overlook some of the tropical forest area. I didn't see any of those. The only rooms, which are, I believe, the vast majority of the rooms here, all overlook what you see out here, which is the bay, and over in that direction, while you can't see that in this video, are other islands. So all the views are really, really good. Yeah, the other thing is all the rooms, I didn't know this when I got here originally, but I found out as I was videotaping these and discovering more and more, is these are all owned by individual people. So all of them are a little bit different. And the nice thing though about all of them is they are condos. They're full condos. So they all have a full kitchen, a real refrigerator, and all that good stuff. And the real advantage to that is that if you have leftovers from a dinner, you can take it back with you, or you can run to the grocery store. There's a couple stores around here. Food is a little bit expensive, but it's really worth stocking up on a little bit of food if you want to save money, because you can make it right here. You don't have to travel to go to a restaurant, and you don't have to pay the restaurant prices. In particular for us, it was breakfast. We didn't want to get up in the morning and go somewhere for breakfast, so we just got breakfast food, brought it back to our condo here, and we ate that in the morning. Now if you hear some traffic noise or something below or anything in the background, some of the maintenance crews taking care of a few things around here. At any rate, the rooms themselves are very, very nice. All of them that we've been in have been very nice, and they're all a little bit different. Initially I thought maybe they all had the same thing on them, same audio system, same TVs. They don't. They all have a little bit different, unique flair to them. And that's my roundup on the actual individual rooms themselves. All right, in this little segment, what we're going to do is talk about things that you might want to know about being here. Some of the things you want to know is that if you have a problem with mobility, you struggle to get around, it might be a little bit of a challenge in certain regards, because there are only steps that lead up to some of the top units, and in order to get down to the nature trails, those are a little more rugged, a little more all natural, I guess you could say. Getting down to the little sugar beach is a little bit of a walk, and there's steps and so forth. And some of the units here, though, you could pretty much go from the roadway into the entrance of wherever the unit is, and that wouldn't be so bad. Now, how you get around, because this is actually covers a lot of acreage. It's got to be, I think if I remember right, it's like 13 acres, 12 or 13 acres here, because there's a lot of nature preserve on the property too. And it literally is on the side of a mountain. Okay, and that's how they get these amazing views. That you'll want to use they have a little, looks like a little safari van. It's an open air thing, safari truck, and if you call down to the front desk, they'll come pick you up. The unit we're in right now, we ended up moving to a unit further up on the hill. It's at the top actually, and it's a lot of work sometimes to walk down. We've done it just for the exercise. We've used the steps and kind of zigzag down to the beach, and other times it's just much more convenient if you're hot or exhausted, just to call the little shuttle bus. And there's like little shuttle bus stations throughout the property that they can come pick you up at, and each of those I believe also has like a soda machine. There's a Coke machine in each of those. So that's the way to kind of get around. You can either walk, there's quite a bit of walking that you can do, or you can use a little shuttle transportation. As far as off property, they will also shuttle you to the beach. There's a beach here, and that leaves every 2 hours. So, and then they'll pick you up. You're going to spend a minimum of 2 hours there unless you want to get a taxi back out of it. All right, I'll stop this video here, and we'll get another segment here in another section.